wasn't born with it. If I see it, I'm about to go get it. I'm about to show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Show off. Say if I got it, I'm spinning.
I'm spinning.
Cause I wasn't born with it. If I see it, I'm about to go get it. I'm about to show off.
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 5K on that Breitling. Bitch ain't got near diamond, but her iris is still fineness. If she know the name, she know what time it is. I got bands on deck when I walk in the building. Grown man bars, I don't rap with the Ginger Bill Gates in my sight. That's the Billy Gunn, right? The boy get it poppin' like the can is bright. Watch this. I pulls up, I balls out. Shit. Pulls up to the light, make a left and a right. Now it's back to the money with the K face on. Back to the money with the big face on. They paper chase only. Big bank on me day in, day out. Ain't shit changed on me. They said I came up and I changed on them. Why? Cause you stayed down and never came up. 100 racks, no drink, that's the chain only. All white ghost, not a stain on it. I may go get another just to give them more anguish. I'ma aim this body language, screaming, hey, look at me. When I look into the mirror, this is what I see ya. I'm spinning.
Cause I wasn't born with it. If I see it, I'm about to go get it. I'm about to show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Show off. Say if I got it, I'm spinning.
I'm spinning.
Cause I wasn't born with it. If I see it, I'm about to go get it. I'm about to show off.
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 5K on that Breitling. That bitch ain't got near diamonds. Then her iris is still fineness. If she know the name, she know what time it is. I've been slumming on her, got my grams up. Chicks fainting, throwing their hands up. Showing my ass, not literally. Swear I'm holding my pants up. Point for the divas. Ensemble slapping, bring light to the dreamers. I'm shitting on arrogance on 10 when I'm sitting in the press boxes. Podcast of OBs, a nigga feeling like AI at a press conference.
I'm about to show it. Y'all know him. Y'all know me. Y'all are tuned into Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB. Yeah, baby, your mic is low. There we go. Okay. Say it again.
I'm Kiki with an E.
She just said it real sexual, like I'm Kiki with a E. They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready.
It's Misha, Miss Hotspot. We in the building. What up, y'all?
Baby. So today we're going to be talking about security. Top-notch security in clubs. Security. It's right now, club security can be shaky depending on the area and depending on who you hire. So that is why we wanted to talk about the importance of security in clubs, and get our audience and y'all's feedback on this subject, because I know a lot of times it can be hard for patrons of clubs to deal with security. Absolutely. So we're going to open the lines. The lines is 614-781-0754. I'll say it again, 614-781-0754. But I wanted to start off with this song that I received.
Who is it?
Mr. Luffy with the dude. He is out here busting out hits. So I wanted to play his song that he sent me. I'm happy about this song. So I hope you guys receive it, because it is called This Is What I Like.
Okay. This is what I like. Oh,
that's what I like.
Oh,
there we go. Hey.
You know how I met you up in Easton, was chilling there. For a block, popping for a player. Drop it for a player. Drop it for a player. Got a mansion in the hills just to let you know it's real. Girl, you know exactly how I feel. I love can be real, you know I love it. Yeah. Pop it for a player. Pop it for me. Hop in the seal just to put some miles on it. Hit the hitty bit just to put a smile on it. You can get it on, baby, you deserve it all. I'm gonna get into you. Hold your big shining so bright, so bright. Cranberry on legs. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Hitting by fire night. VVS copies, yeah, I know it's nice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Baby, I'm never lacking. I hope you want this action. I'ma show you what I'm packing. No time for that. I'ma lay you on your back. Baby, it's a snack. I'ma get it from the side. Get on top and just ride. Tell me all your fantasies and watch it come alive. Glad you invited me. I'm about to die. Girl, you know you wet. I call you slip inside. I couldn't even leave if I tried. In the seal just to put some miles on it. Hit the hitty bit just to put a smile on it. You can get it on, baby, you deserve it all. I'm gonna get into you. Hold your big shining so bright, so bright. Cranberry on legs. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Hitting by fire night. VVS copies, yeah, I know it's nice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Baby, we can tell. I'ma show you what's real. Cause my life for you can't be replaced. And you're one of a kind. So glad that you're mine. The diamond that's gonna shine. Gold jewelry shining so bright, so bright. Cranberry on nice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Hitting by fire night. VVS copies, yeah, I know it's nice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Baby, listen.
I like that, Luffy.
That was everything. I'm gonna have to play that again because that had me over here. Hey, Mr. Luffy with the D.
Luffy.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling, you got the bell. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. I was over here looking and I heard it.
Back.
Baby, listen.
You was looking for it.
I was looking for it, like, and then I heard it. Like, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. That's what I like, okay? So that was Mr. Luffy D. Y'all are tuned to the Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with the E.
Misha Miss Hotspot. We in the building. Talking about the security.
Security. Top-notch security. Okay.
Security of the world, Craig. Security of Columbus. What's that?
Listen, me, myself, I'm not a clubber. So when I do go out, I want to be able to go to a club and feel safe.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
And when I walk into a club and I don't see no security, I'm ready to go. Okay.
Well, yeah. I'm going to check out the crowd first.
Yeah.
If it's like 5 people in there and they just chilling, I guess I can go in there without security, happy hour.
Listen,
I mean,
but, most clubs have somebody working the door.
Oh, yeah, most
now,
definitely.
if you working the door and you only 4'11", I'm not going in that establishment. Okay, I'm tired of these club owners letting their uncles and their cousins work the door, and they know they ain't putting no fear in nobody's heart. Okay,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, but see, clubs is different now.
Yeah.
'Cause when I was going to the clubs, it was stuff going down, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
You know, you can go in the club. I used to shut a club down, go in there
I
early.
ain't never
but
shut
I
a
was
club down.
I was
All
dancing.
night.
I had a lot of stress to release. But
I thought you was about to say I had a lot of shake.
Oh,
A
Lord.
lot of stuff to shake on the dance floor.
I did. You know, but it had we had security, you know, but things went down. Anybody that went to the clubs back in the day know Chrome, Fat Jacks, you know, especially Fat Jacks, you know, went down. The big sleazy.
Yes, it did.
See, I never went to none of those.
And you know, it went down at the clubs.
Y'all
but
saying
now,
club names? I'm like, where's
but
that
it
club?
also didn't have armed security back then. Well, Fat Jacks eventually had to. Well, actually, the armed security would be CPD, but now it's like, I don't know what's going on. Like usually the shootouts back in the day would happen in the parking lot.
Yeah, it wasn't inside the club.
You know what? Yeah.
Inside the clothes, you know,
Not that
like
that's a
in the
good thing,
wall.
I'm just saying, but it wasn't inside of the establishment.
Yeah.
This is true. This
Like,
is true.
You know, what y'all doing?
And then, you know, they got these security. You got the females that's out there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we can't get frisked.
And let me tell you something
Unless-
about these female security, okay? Y'all ain't slick, little nasty asses, okay? Y'all ain't slick. Them pat downs is a little bit too much of a pat down. You know what I'm saying?
But we
A little
got to.
violated.
They got to
Couple of
touch.
them
They
pat
have to
downs.
touch the crest of
Like I say,
your
we
vagina.
I work
Make sure
security.
you ain't got no blade hitting in your vagina lip.
Exactly.
Why would I do something like that?
Because
You'd
there's
be
some nasty,
surprised.
crazy chicks that will have a razor in the crease of their vagina.
That's kind of risky, though.
They know how to walk,
Wow.
just like I think it's
You know, they
risky to
want
have
that
one in your jaw.
Exactly.
It is.
Exactly.
But
I
I would
wish-
do that before my vagina.
Yeah,
But
it's some
you
nasty people
never
that
know
put
out
some
here.
weird things in places to get
Well, we
into
know
a
that.
club.
We know that.
But go ahead, Kiki. You was
I was just saying I had worked security. I say we because I was like, we have to because I worked security for a split moment. And I had a little training. Another lady had trained me on how to frisk properly because I guess how I was frisking wasn't thorough enough.
Mm-hmm.
So she like, you got to frisk them like this. And she did me. And I was like, I felt
Oh,
violated
right.
for a second. She was like, exactly. If they do that, if they feel like they have to adjust themselves after you frisk them, you did it right. That's exactly what she said. I was like, she said, because they be having blades, you know, they can have anything.
They can have it under their bras.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
That's why I'm glad I ain't in the
anywhere. In their boots, you know what I'm saying? They wearing high boots. They can have it down in their boots. And some of these ladies be carrying their shit in for their men's.
This is true.
So you
I mean,
gotta
we
check
used to say
they
that all the
purses.
time. Now, that is how something would get into the club back in the day. That is the only way a gun would get in back in the day. But that means that the purse wasn't getting checked properly. But yeah, the chicks would take I do remember that. But it was a rare occasion.
Yep.
That's crazy though.
Nowadays, it's almost normal.
That's so.
Which
I'm
is
like,
more
if you
crazy.
feel like you have to bring a weapon to a club, keep your ass at home.
Yeah, I'm not going
What's
to
the point
club.
of going to the club
If
and you
I'm
know
not
you got
mad at
enemies
you-
that may kill you, so you got to bring a weapon?
Listen,
Keep your ass at home and hide under your bed forever.
if I'm that mad that I feel like I want to come do something like that to you, I'm not going to the club, yo.
Yeah.
I'm coming to your house.
I hate your face right now.
I'm just saying.
She said that, so I'm coming to your house.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna meet you outside your job. You know, I'm gonna catch you at the corner store. I'm not coming to a club.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna
Y'all
get
should-
dressed up, get fly, probably spend money to get in the dough.
Just to kill you.
Like we all go. Somebody going to jail. Somebody going to the morgue. Like really, that's what we doing tonight. Okay.
I feel like if there is nothing, I wouldn't say nothing, but the mediocre stuff that these people be fighting over and killing each other over is not enough for me to go to a club and kill you.
No.
I'm sorry. Just because you ran over my foot the other day and you ain't say sorry,
Yeah.
just because you stole $5 from me, just because you slept with my girlfriend, that bitch wasn't yours anyway if she slept with somebody else. Sorry, she's not. And I call her that. I call her a B because anybody who's in a relationship and you just over here just giving it away, you ain't no lady. So
I mean, that's
I'm
the
just
bottom
saying.
line.
That's the bottom line. So if you out here fighting over girls, you over here fighting over a couple of dollars that can be replaced, if you over here fighting over a car accident or your homie got beat up down the street, let him take that L or tell him to come back up to the road and take another L. Like, what's the point? Back in the day, you got beat up, you go another round.
Yeah.
You go home, get your uncle and your cousins, they pump your head up and you ready to fight again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never run home from a fight from getting beat up and go call my sister and my sister come out with a gun. Who beat up my sister? I'm killing you. Like, what?
But you know, the security in these clubs these days is just, I don't know, man. Some of them I think is just a bit much. Like, some of them, I've walked up to a couple doors and I felt like I was walking to Iraq. Because, like, why you suited up for war?
But you got to think of where we are in this time.
Well, at least I know if something goes down.
Exactly.
I'm standing behind you.
Okay.
But, you know, damn, that's how we got to be.
That's how they got to be. They got to have on bulletproof vests. They have to have smoke bombs on their chest. They have to have guns with the little BB guns in it and a real gun just in case that gun don't stop you. Then they got to have a taser. They have to have a bully club. All of that stuff on their body to stop these fools out here because these people are crazy. Right. And then you have these women security guards as well. They have to be suited and booted as well, which is really crazy. Like they don't have no respect now. Usually a woman would get a pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she an innocent bystander. Just move her out the way. You stand in my way, you gonna get your face punched in and you gonna get kicked on and then I'm gonna step over you. That's how they get treated. And it's like, it's very scary. That's why I don't like going to clubs where there's going to be a big crowd like these. I'm not trying to say you shouldn't go, but me personally, if there's an event at a club where a star is going to be, I don't go to those. I don't feel safe. Right. For one, there's only really like 2 exits when you go to these clubs. And the exit on the back is usually through the kitchen. And they ain't letting nobody do that. Right. So you got the front. Okay. Then you got the front door. So you got these 500, 600 people to see one people and they on top of each other and you don't have no movement. I can't do that. I need to be able to joke when I see something bad happen.
But see that capacity, because that's always been an issue in clubs is the capacity limit. But see, that also has something to do with the business. The
they want to make that money.
Yeah, that has to do with the club owner. Because I can guarantee you that Fat Jacks was always violating the fire marshal code. Always. Used to be stacked in there. And I was right in the middle of it like a dummy 19-year-old dummy. But I was in it.
And having a good old time.
Ain't nothing happened. Granted, we was violating all fire marshal code because I guarantee it was stacked. I mean, you knew it was stacked. You knew it was stacked when you had the line going across the parking lot into across another building. Like imagine from Kroger all the way down to where the old Coles is. The old Kroger all the way down to where the old Coles
is.
And
folks still walking up
and still walking up to get in line. Yeah, to get inside of a building that's not as big as what Roses.
I ain't standing in no line. I'm not standing in no line.
Yeah, but see, I walk. But that wasn't even with no. That was without a celebrity even being there. Right? Yeah, that wasn't even no celebrity being there. I never went to the clubs for celebrities. I never went to a club for celebrities. Even until now, there's celebrities that will come to Columbus. I am not going to the club. Mm-hmm. When Trina came, I was low key excited to go. I'm not going to the Big Sleazy to see Trina.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
I'm just not. I'm not going to Scully's to go see. Not that he would David Banner. I'm not. I probably would because David Banner, but not. But because first of all, you get questionable. Like, are they really going to show? Then you got to think about the artist and the crowd that they're going to attract. Depending on the artist, you thinking about this crowd they attracting. You really ain't trying to be in there like that, especially depending on the club, because you know how the security is.
And then nowadays, as long as these stars be staying, niggas is mad because Star only was there for so long.
Right.
And then you also got to take into consideration that people coming out, people going out. So security got to be really on their P's and Q's because folks already fucked up by the time they get to the door sometimes.
But you ain't even supposed to let them in. I mean, you can refuse service. I have literally watched it happen.
You think they going to, baby?
I mean, it ain't gotta be slithered by the time they hit the door. They might be slithered by the time they coming out because they feeling some type of way already going in. But you know,
I mean, it does have to be noticeable.
I done already had a couple drinks. Now I don't partake in other stuff like other people do, but you never know what people partake in and where their mindset is.
Right.
So you know, I ain't even mad at security to be suited and booted and carrying and all that stuff because you're gonna protect me. I bet that.
So I'm going to
and booted at every establishment.
They really do. So what I'm going to do is play a song.
Mm-hmm.
But before I play the song, I want to put this on the minds of our viewers. Okay. So if a club has a shooting in it and someone dies, is it the club owner's fault or the security's fault? We're going to get back to that. I want y'all to listen. I want y'all to marinate on that question.
See if we get some people.
And I want y'all to call in 614-781-0754. Again, that is 614-781-0754. So this song I'm going to play is, you know who this is. Mr. Ice Soldier. I just have to play him.
H to the bag. H to the bag.
And this is what? Blame Famous.
Yes.
Famous, I blame you. Famous, I blame you. Famous, I blame you. Look at all the people that done changed up. Look at all the pain that I've been through. Gotta get up and pick up the pieces. Mad at myself, picking up pieces. Thinking about all of this time that I wasted trying to be you. Famous, I blame you. I was told if I didn't push work and pop guns on my raps that I wouldn't go far. Wouldn't get money, wouldn't get that honey, wouldn't get that rep, wouldn't get that car. I was stuck in it for a minute. I wonder what could I do if I put my true self in the bars. Had to make changes. My heart pours and every letter my pen illustrates. All I plot for your front spot on my dinner plate. Mine go when a line flow mean and pull heartstring and crush egos in one rhyme scheme. Hard to be what I'm called to be. Industry make it artistically hard to breathe. I feel like I can't 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 breathe. I feel like I can't. My soul not for sale, so don't place your bet because I'm chasing purpose, never chasing checks. Wanna be influential, never part of the issue. So protect your neck for the hits that get you like. There was a time I would do anything as long as I became you. People looking in my eyes like, Joe, this ain't the same you. So many people lose their self trying to claim you. Wanna shoot for the stars but forgot how to aim through. Famous, I blame you. Famous, I blame you. Famous, I blame you. Famous, I blame you. Look at all the people that done changed up. Look at all the pain that I've been through. Gotta get up and pick up the pieces. Mad at myself picking up the pieces. Thinking about all of this time that I wasted trying to be you. Famous, I blame you. I was told if I didn't expose and downgrade a queen that I wouldn't go far. Wouldn't get money, wouldn't get that honey, wouldn't get that rep, wouldn't get that car. I was never with it from the beginning. Funny how I choose to respect them more than they listen less. Gotta get it off my chest. We need all women. Look at all the lies that they feed all women. Look at how the media want us to see our women. It's like the world wants us to defeat our women. Look at how the industry treats our women. Look at how the energy shifts our women. So I check myself because it starts with us. We gotta protect and uplift our women. They can't breathe. I feel like 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 they. Keep your head up, queen. You don't have to do what they want you to do. Be who you want to be, and you are enough. So salute to you, because without you, it wouldn't be in me. I'm saying we either don't see the problem or don't want to solve it. I don't really know what's worse, or the fact that a man's still stuck in his ways. I'm probably gonna skip this verse. I don't see the world the way they used to see, so I speak the vision you don't usually see coming to you from me. Lyrically self, all heart, food for thought, gluten free. Blame famous. Famous, I blame you. Famous, I blame you. Famous, I blame you. Look at all the people that done changed up. Look at all the pain that I've been through. Gotta get up and pick up the pieces. Mad at myself picking up the pieces. Thinking about all of this time that I wasted trying to be you. Famous, I blame you. Famous, I blame you. Famous, I blame you. Look at all the people that done changed up. Look at all the pain that I've been through. Gotta get up and pick up the pieces. Mad at myself picking up the pieces. Thinking about all of this time that I wasted trying to be you. Famous, I blame you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was so in my zone right there. You know what I'm saying?
To the bag.
Once he gets to gluten free. Hey, he is everything, y'all.
Exactly.
I went to go see him. Speaking of security,
Yeah.
I went to go see him at the Rehab. Is it Rehab Tavern?
Yes.
On Town Street, baby. Listen, that man. It wasn't no security there. It wasn't no security there, but the crowd was so vibing. Like it was so everything. And when he hit the stage, I felt like I was jumping up and down. I really felt like I was watching like a Tupac. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you get your favorite artist, and when you see him on stage, you just feel like you just him. I was like over there rapping. People was looking at me like, if you don't shut the hell up, I don't care. I came to support my boy. I know, that's right. So I was all into it. Like I told you, I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not been to any of his concerts, he's done for the year. So that's your loss. But 2018, please follow him. I Soldier Music. He is awesome. And when he puts on the show, baby, he puts on a show. He puts his all into it. You're not just going to get somebody standing there just rapping. You can tell that he loves music. Yes. And he doesn't just rap. It's like he really gets you to feel where this song is going, and he'll change it up. He had a guitar. Okay, he had a man on stage playing the songs with a guitar. Right. It was like a totally different vibe. I really felt like I was listening to some new age hip hop, and it wasn't like no mumble rap. I could hear every word just like I was listening to the album. Okay, so that's all I want to say. Back to this subject again. The lines are open 614-781-0754, and the question was: if someone passes in a club, if shooting happened and the person dies, or if they don't die and they just get injured, who is at fault? The club owner or the security guards?
I say security.
I say both.
Yeah, both.
I do too.
I say both, definitely. But definitely, I mean, security is the first line of defense.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Curvilinear Radio. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I just love his whole look. He just stepped in here, making me want to go back to different world. Yes, he gave me life real quick. So, my question was: if somebody gets injured in a club due to gun violence or bodily harmed in a club from something that they brought from the outside in, would it be security's fault or the owner's fault? And you say both. Yes. And Misha, you say security. You believe security's fault? I
mean, I can say both, but I feel like it's security. You're the first line of defense to make sure that
of course,
come into the club.
Right.
I agree with that.
I agree there. I do believe with you. I agree with you more because I feel like it's both.
It is both.
Because if you're the owner and you hire somebody to protect your club, you should make sure that person is wholeheartedly going to protect your club. Right. A lot of times these people will hire somebody who just has friends that they want to have security, and then those people gonna let their friends in because that's the homie. I feel like a security company should be you know what I'm saying? You just not hiring anybody off the street to say they want to be a security guard. Right. Because when you do that, you're opening the line to allow people who are your friends, your homies, they coming through and you not checking them because they're your boy, But if you have a company, a security company that is hired, then that person usually hires and they look for people who have security background, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then they do training classes. It's a little more thorough than when you just hire somebody who say, "Oh, I want to do security today. Today I woke up and said I want to protect the club." You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not trying to say that that's not, you might, but I feel like when you want to be a security guard, you should have the background of it. So if you personally want to be a security guard, you should go to a security agency and let them train you. Right. Not just going to a club, because I know a couple of gentlemen that pretty much got hired because of their size by the club owner.
Right.
It could be
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of
And exactly, and those they are cool with dudes that are more in the street. So when you see them kind of dudes and you see your homie coming, oh, you ain't gonna check me, right, bro? Here go 20. You know what I'm saying? Here go 100. Let me through. No checking me. Right. That's money in their pocket. Go ahead, bro. Do you? I don't know nothing. You know, so I feel like it's responsibility on both ends to make sure that your security team is like the saying says, top notch. They need to be top notch. Right. I'm just saying, I would rather have somebody with a little police background or went to an actual security agency and got properly trained on how to lock people down and how to pat them down thoroughly. Shoot, if you got to strip one of them chicks at the door, make them take her shoes off, oh well, you should have came with more comfortable shoes. Yeah. Slip off ones. I need to make sure you're not walking in, because I didn't have my boobies lift up and they fingers one under my bra. And I never felt offended. I never felt like, even the guy when I went out to this club the other last weekend, and he was like, "You want me to check you? You want me to?" I'm like, "Dude, you a man. I don't care. Whatever is safe, I'm okay with that." You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't in my vagina parts pat me down.
But technically, they supposed to have a woman.
It was a woman there, but when I walked up, because I'm not so used to going to clubs, I walked up to him because he was facing me. Right. So I opened my jacket like, "Huh, pat me down," and he was like, "Oh, you want me to pat you down?" So he was like, "Here, she gonna pat you down." You know, but I just don't care. I don't care. I feel like I would be okay with the guy.
Unfortunately, you have those females who, if there is guys there, they try and be funny and then want to play the harassment card, you know, which is not cool.
It's the same thing. There's a difference
between there's a difference between frisking and getting your fill on. You know the difference between somebody frisking you and getting
exactly.
Your fill on.
But either way it goes, it's still a man touching a woman. They need to have a woman there, otherwise they just gonna have.
See, I'm used to
more issues. They just gonna be checking person. That's all they allowed to do.
Back in the day,
even when I was going, because when I was going to the club, there was not that many. Yeah, but there was not that many female bouncers.
But there was not scanner things too, though.
No, most of the clubs I went to, you got.
So you got patted down a lot.
You got touched. Yeah, you got patted down. It might not have been a great pat down, but it was a pat down.
Right.
Granted, some of them pat downs was like, bro, really.
Just because of this day and age,
you cracking my ass, rubbing your hands.
Not even that. Like, you ain't really checking nothing, because they was half of them was
day and age, and petty people that would take somebody to court for something like that. They have to
protect. They do.
Like that
on. Nowadays it's a little more strict when it comes to rules and guidelines on pat downs.
But far as these club owners and me thinking that is both parties' faults, because club owners, even if they do hire somebody that's not from a security agency, I feel like they know how their club want to be ran. So therefore, you should know how you want your patrons checked before they come in there. So therefore, you can give your own little class to your security and make sure, like, you know, if you out there walking by, make eyeballing them, seeing if they doing proper checks.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. So,
a lot of times these owners feel like their job is only supposed to be in the office, and they'll let everybody else to control. I'm gonna tell y'all, I've been to many clubs that turn me off, and it's not just about security; it's about the way they run their business, and the way you run your business is the way you allow your patrons to act in your club. Yep. So, as you as an owner are allowing people to come into your club and smoke. You allowing them to grab the mic,
marijuana,
exactly, smoking marijuana, smoking that anything. To me is ridiculous.
If it's not one of them vapor systems, then it don't where you can't.
If we ain't at a hookah bar, they can't. And there would be police outside. That's what bothers me. Like, some of the police officers, because they're cool with the club owners, they just there just to be there.
Because they got paid to be there.
And that to me is ridiculous. I mean, like, I went to a club. I swear, me and my friend went to a club, and it was a car that we parked next to. The back window was broken out of. Like, it was glass everywhere. And we walk up, and the police officers are right there. Like, y'all didn't hear no glass breaking? No. Like, I know y'all been there for a good hour.
They heard it.
So we go in the club, and my friend ended up meeting up with a dude talking, and I was like, I'm ready to go because it just ain't my scene. I'm like, I'm ready to go. So they walk me outside, and it's his car that's broken into, and it's somebody in the back seat of the car, drunk sleep.
Wow.
He just knocked out. But I'm just saying, like, these are when you allow people to just do anything, you are allowing people to do anything on the outside and the inside of your club.
Right.
And even the police aren't always, because they're just getting a check. This is just extra easy money for them. They're not even on their P's and Q's.
And I'm going to correct that because this, like I said, me doing my little gig, a lot of these clubs, they're not getting no check. They're getting money. They're getting under the table money. So therefore, a lot of these club owners, they also take security that will not, I guess, ask for as much. So, you get the low budget security, you're going to get low budget service.
That top flight security of the world.
Of course, it will cost way more for these club owners to go to security companies and get, the certified.
I mean, you get what you pay for.
So,
it's scary.
You get what you pay for.
I mean, so scary.
Listen. It is.
Because I didn't like my pay for my little bit of time. I mean, I didn't do much.
Yeah, security.
Granted, that's another reason why I didn't really complain, because it wasn't easy as whatever the dollar amount was. I ain't even going to put who it was on blast. However, he be a little cheap. And I was like, I can go Uber. You feel me? Right. I can go Uber for more. So that's another reason why I didn't.
I just don't understand where the caliber of the
it just take me as a female seriously.
I don't know.
It's nowadays. Things have shifted so much when it comes to retaliation. And I don't know where it stems from. I mean, because even back in the day when gangs was big, they still had a little more respect.
Well, first of all, that's because they live by a moral code.
That's
a whole different conversation. That was back in the day when you didn't kill kids, you didn't kill mothers, you ain't kill old people.
And then I think it seems like come late, I want to say come late 90s into the 2000s, we became it changed into lazy thugs.
It's them 90s babies, man.
It's them lazy thugs.
The
like
90s.
They not putting in no leg work. They ain't really doing nothing. No, it's just want. I'm gonna take a life and boom, I'll get a teardrop on my face and there go my thug. Yeah, that's my stamp of approval. And it's a lot as well. And I was talking to this guy on Facebook because he got his feelings. He said that his uncle, back in the days, if you were a young cat and your uncles and your cousins was in the thug, they gave you, thugs, they gave you like a pass. You ain't had to do no real street cred. You just got a pass, and that's how you got your stamp. You ain't putting no leg work.
Right.
So you over here talking about my big uncle, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, you ain't did nothing. Quit trying to floss on your uncle's name and your cousin's name. You just a person that got a pass. So now you got these thugs in these clubs talking about, oh, my uncle, my cousin. What about you? Talk about you. Right. Quit trying to they trying to live so much off of what they passed. People didn't, where they at? Either dead or in jail. Right. You over here wanting to floss and do all this foolishness in these clubs to try to get your credibility. And you gonna end up exactly where they are. And it's like, back in the day, you had a pass. Like, your family members were off limits. Your kids in the street was off limits. It's like they would, mafia will walk up to you. The mob will walk up to you personally and shoot you, bang, bang, with you next to your wife, but they wouldn't kill your wife.
Right.
They would stalk your whole life and find an avenue to get just you by yourself and kill you.
Yeah, you're right.
These drugs now, wherever they see you, they shooting you. And that's why most of these are African Americans are in jail. The mobs and stuff, it took them years to get in jail.
Yeah.
Because they played it right. I'm not trying to say it was right. Lord Jesus, none of it was right. But they was just a little more smarter. They used their brain and they got money.
That's because they were also businessmen. It wasn't just about being a thug and killing people. They were business. Most of those killings were I know this is gonna sound messed up, but they were justified
To them.
you know, to them. You know, it was a bad deal. You owe me thousands of dollars,
Millions of dollars.
millions of dollars. You cost me money. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Or you came after my family.
Are you snitched?
Or you snitched on me. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't just because because of some colors, or because I want to get a teardrop, or I need street cred, or because I want the respect. Like that wasn't the case, you know. And then nowadays, you know, just like, I know this stemmed from because the club where the guy got killed when we were out, where he walked on stage, he got killed on stage, an artist killed on stage, and most of it stemmed from beef,
Right.
on a song, because y'all getting y'all's feelings, and
It's disturbing.
you feel some type of way, and so you want to go and take somebody's life because of it.
What's the point of that? That's what I want to get into the mindset of somebody that shoots you over something so idiotic.
It's called insecure.
Because it's like your insecurity is still going to be there in the morning.
Yeah, well,
if that's the problem, if that's why you killed that person, you're jealous. Your jealousy is still going to be there in the morning.
Right.
Exactly.
Your hatred for
yourself is still going to be there when you brush your teeth in the mirror and when you're looking at your dirty black gums. You still going to have those insecurity issues. I'm just saying.
She said you got the tar mouth.
I'm just saying. It's not going to change. So you out here killing people. You out here harming other people to help yourself get better. But only thing that's doing is making your life worse, because that envision of killing somebody is going to be with you forever. And then you got the option of going to jail for that act. So you're going to be in prison forever. So it's like you over here taking lives over stupid reasons. Right. Back in the day, you would have to literally do something to my child, to my mama, to my wife for me to actually kill you. It ain't have nothing to do about a beef on a track. I would just go to the streets and beat your ass and be done with it.
Right.
And you would take that L. You would take that L.
Yeah. And we all get up.
And then you would either be like, round 3, we coming back. I need 2, 3, 4 more rounds, because I'm not gonna let you just beat me up. You know what I'm saying? And you would keep coming back. But you ain't gonna go back and get your gun and shoot me. You ain't gonna go get a knife and stab me.
Hell, nowadays you get beat up, you do get shot if you win.
Exactly.
Right.
Nowadays they're not taking L's at all.
Nah, they ain't taking that.
And that's scary.
It's very scary. It's very scary.
It's like that's why I was like, I just leave these, even girls.
Yeah.
Chicks are fighting over dudes and mad because the dude don't want to be with you, and you fight the girl and she beat you up. So now she got your man and she beat your ass. So you want to kill her.
Right.
Wah, wah.
But see, my problem is with security, and just going back because of that incident that happened in that particular club, because, you know, the rumor is that they didn't walk through the front door.
So somebody let them in the back.
Which means, security, you can't, these clubs, the front door ain't the only way in.
Mm-hmm.
Half y'all got patios.
Yeah, they jumping patios.
They jumping fences.
So you should have somebody in every avenue that somebody can get in.
Every possible exit, there needs to be a security guard.
I agree.
Whether it's sitting in the patio, whether it's back by the back door, whether or not people can go in or out. The kitchen got to go in and out to dump that grease bucket. So that door is getting open. The back door, the secret door, the patio, whatever it is, they need to be not just the front door. That's not the only entrance and exit. Bottom line.
It's the world is shifting. So I want to play another song.
Who you got? Who you got?
I think I want to play some D.I.L.A.
Oh, shuck it, duck it, quack, quack.
Yeah, I think I'm going to play that.
Let's do it.
What y'all want to listen to, Muhammad?
Oh, you know, that's my favorite.
I know that's your favorite. So Muhammad or the Christening.
Oh, you know what? Play the Christening. We didn't play that the last time, did we?
Yeah, we did. I played all 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
But we was just with him here, we was all in the whole zone, even on break. We wasn't listening. So here we go.
D.Ali. I'm ready for battle. I ain't never rattle. Competition is the mirror, and he living in my shadow. I'm the student and the teacher. This my soul. I'm the feature. Instrumental reaper. Realest nigga coming out your speaker. Creating Mona Lisa, Da Vinci writing the script. Life going down the toilet, but I'ma still be the shit. Time going down the drain, but that water about to drip. I'm finally 25. It's time I jump off the cliff. Baby, tell me, am I wrong to think that I'm about to fly? When you tell me you believe, how much of it is a lie? I ain't closer to my dreams. Fuck it, I'ma get it right. Get my heart to the beat pumping. I'ma give it life. Yeah, I'm trying to get some money. Probably trying to be famous, but the purpose of the music, the message I'm conveying is no matter what you go through, I promise that you can make it. Time running out, then you get your ass up and chasing, second guessing all the shit that I be rapping about now, fighting depression. Thought it would have happened by now, but I'm the best in my class. I ain't mastered my craft. I just lost my map, but I know I'm somewhere on path. D.Ali, G-O-D-M-C, call me D.Allah, D-A-D, flow holy trinity, boss substance delivery. And I can give a fuck about grief that they giving me, cause I can guarantee that a quitter don't live in me. Looking in the mirror, unfamiliar, the reflection. Look what we becoming, I say we because we're separate. Clearly disconnected, the infected and the rebel. God, you know my soul, I lack control over this vessel. I feel that I've been cursed since the day my father was birthed. I've been living 25 years, I can't find my place on this earth. Excuse me if I come across as sensitive. Expression is my instrument, the tone of the tune can change by the incident. Cover all the mirrors, I tend to hide from myself. Forward on my calls, I need some time to myself. Pour a little liquor and whisper lies to myself, cause I'm just trying to avoid all the problems that lie on the shelf. Thoughts race, tears fall, regret is my addiction. Open hands, stretched arms, reaching for redemption. Sunset, sunrise, reevaluate the mission. Spiritual demolition, embodiment of ambition. I have no beginning, I have no end, I am infinite. Soul more than body, but everybody's so ignorant. Writing down my story, I'm high as 100 stories. Came before my time, I could channel the ones before me. G-O-D-M-C, that's the christening. Are you listening? Supreme lyricist, my name don't possess a synonym. Every verse prolific, classic as hieroglyphics. Gain strength from the pain, the weakness is non-existent.
Hey.
That D.Ali right there.
That was D.Ali.
That was hot.
There you go.
Yeah, there she is.
Oh, see now.
Hey.
I really wouldn't hear me like that at first. I couldn't hear myself.
We can hear you, but now I can see you real good and hear you all in the camera. Look at
What's
the
popping.
No,
baby. Get a shot of this right here. Let me kick over here. Let me get a shot
Kiki
of this
with the E and them pink lips.
E. What's good?
Yeah, y'all missed that part. Kiki with the mother.
Don't forget the E.
You got that right.
Don't forget that E. Got
I put that I in there. I'm like, no.
Don't put that I in there.
At all.
That's my song. I played the hell out that CD when he first gave that to me. When he sent that.
Okay.
I just think that there ain't CDs no more.
Y'all are tuned in to Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with an E.
And it's Misha, Miss Hotspot. We in the building.
Nah, we changed that. She's Kiki with the mother.
Hey. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's how we gonna introduce her from now on, okay?
Oh,
so if y'all don't know, we have been talking about security.
That's top flight security of the world, Craig. Security.
And the importance of having good security in the world, as well as the changes that have been going on, and what's causing the changes in these nightclubs. You know, like back in the days, there was always a chance of somebody getting hurt, but it just wasn't so frequent.
Right.
You know, it wasn't so frequent, and that's what's so scary. That we've come to a point in our lives that going out is not safe, just like the Las Vegas incident. You know, and it wasn't a club; it was an outside event but the hotel was looking down on the event.
Right.
So you have to think about the safety of having an activity where there is going to be surrounding people that can easily do harm to your guests.
I mean, unfortunately, we live in a time where now, if you have an outside event, where in especially areas like Las Vegas, Miami or something, where you're doing kind of like that outside concert, unfortunately, especially when you're talking about a lot of people, you have to take that precaution and say, you know what, maybe we should get, whether it's ground security or air security. Granted, that air security gonna cost you. Now, reality is the air security is what you gonna do. Put a sniper in the air.
Shot, it would have been done.
Granted,
Right.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
is true.
That is very true. But then that goes back to, is it the security's fault, or is it the owner's fault, or the person that put this event together? You could have fit into the budget the security and protection of the patrons
Right.
at this event and said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shell out that extra $1,500 and get that sniper or get that air security, or I'm gonna go ahead and shell out that extra $1,500 for ground security. Because reality, there wasn't no armed ground security.
It wasn't
in Vegas. There couldn't have been for that many people
to have been hurt.
And then that can hurt the club.
We live in a day and age where we have had active shooters go into elementary schools. So high schools,
movie theaters.
So you can't. So no longer is the concert exempt. Music festivals and concerts, or hell, even sports events, it's no longer exempt from. You need to protect these people. What if there's an active shooter? Even if you got to put plainclothes armed security sitting in the crowd so it's not obvious, whatever it is that you need to do, that's what you need to do.
Right. Pay that extra. Like
you got to pay that extra. If you a club owner, if you want to be a club owner, you want to host an event, Curvilinear Radio, we host a lot of events. But we also make sure that we take into precaution the protection and safety of the patrons. We may not have all the money to pay for, but we make sure we pay
go
for
to
security.
An establishment that has security.
We go to an establishment that has
and
security,
we talk to them
and we
about
pay
their
for
security
it because we want y'all to be safe. If y'all come out to a Curvilinear Radio event, guarantee everybody you're gonna leave the same way you came. Well, it might not be the exact same way you came in, but you're gonna walk out. You ain't rolling out of there in no stretcher.
Yeah.
Ain't no police getting called because it's a fight going down. We ain't playing that. And that's because we, as the host of the event, took the precaution to say, okay, we want to make sure the parking situation, what's the parking lot look like? Is it well lit?
Right, that's major.
If it's going to be out here, we're going to have people out here 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Is this parking lot lit enough so when these ladies are leaving in the middle of the night, are they going to feel safe? All of them ain't got no man walking them to the car. And let's be real, some of these men not being gentlemen enough to walk these women to the car.
Right.
That you want to sleep with.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something,
That's
ladies.
a whole nother conversation.
I'm sorry. I just got to say this because now it's on my spirit.
Say it, girl.
That curvilinear switch.
That's that curvilinear switch. Something happens, it just shifting. You just got to get it off your chest real quick. Listen, ladies, if you are sleeping with a man and he ain't opened your door,
listen,
he ain't walked you to the car. If y'all on the sidewalk, he don't make sure he on the outside of the sidewalk where the traffic is coming.
Right.
Okay, he ain't paid for not near Coca-Cola product for you to drink. I ain't even talking about liquor. I'm just talking about a $1.99 bottle of drink that is easily to be able to buy. He ain't did none of those easy, simple little things. Then quit giving him them cookies.
Or if he ain't bought you no water.
Please stop.
He ain't even bought you. He ain't even went to the refrigerator.
He ain't even went to the
refrigerator and get you some ice and a cup of water with from the faucet.
That's that real love.
That's
water.
Listen, Linda.
You know how many
that's why this is
think
why I cut off a lot of dudes. And it's not even about what they can do for me, because I'm okay with that. I can live without it. Okay. Listen, Linda, if I'm dating you and I'm talking to you and you ain't not once offered to pay for something, a burger. I'm not that expensive. I don't want you to have to take me to expensive things, but it would be nice to get a burger, 99-cent burger, a drink, or just to take me to Tuesday $5 movie night. That's $10. And if you go to Marcus, it's a free popcorn with that ticket. So listen, if you can't at least do that,
you gotta train them.
You have to train them.
You gotta train them, cuz. Listen,
I'm not training no 30-something.
I'm not training no grown ass
like train like a dog.
But if I'm telling you that these are the things that I'm looking for, they have to be willing. But if I'm telling you that these are the things that I'm looking for in a man, and you not once be able to give me that in a month time that I've talked to you, these cookies are going to stay in the jar, and you will not be able to put not one finger in it. Okay, well, listen, I'm just saying.
First of all, ladies, if the first date is him taking you to a club, he is not the one.
Amen.
And do not open them legs for him, because believe you me, once you do, he ain't calling back. He ain't calling back.
He ain't.
Let me take that back. He gonna call back. He gonna call back, but it ain't gonna be the call back you want.
It's gonna be that late at night call back. What you doing? I ain't talked to you in 3 weeks. What you doing?
My cousin said you like custom cars, then you need to customize your man. Listen, let me tell you something. I ain't custom. Listen,
customizing a car means it's material. You are a person, you are an entity, and you have a brain, and you are able to think.
I'm not customizing.
So I should not have to customize you. I should be able to tell you what I like, and you tweak your damn self.
Yeah, it's up to you to decide it.
That's what I want. You need to know
what the rules, regulations, and boundaries are in this aura right here. And before you get too deep in it, this is what's going down. This is what's about to happen. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. Now, if you decide you want to continue to stay on the court, then you're going to have to play the game the way the game is being played. If you don't want to play the game the way it's being played, then there go the dough. Do what you need to do. But I'm not about to adjust nothing I got going on. I like how my game running over here.
Amen.
So
I need you to add to me.
You need to add.
If you subtracting on day one, baby, listen.
You got to go.
You got to go.
Listen.
You got to go. And I'm very nice. I will be like, oh, let's go to the movies. And you be like, oh, I ain't got to decide. Okay, I'll pay $5 a night. I don't mind. I'm not that kind of chick. I'm not that bougie where I wouldn't offer if it's something that I really want to do. Now, if it's every time you want to hang out with me and you ain't got $9, you ain't gonna be able to see me again. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm cool.
Yeah.
These cookies is on lock. But we're going to get back to this.
We're going to get back to the subject. To work the way back to the subject. In other words, ladies, if they didn't open the door just to get you to the club, don't.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know how many? I've seen so many drunk women walking. They came with a man, but they walk into the car by themselves.
That's crazy to me. Any dude that comes to an establishment with me and he can't walk me to the car,
listen,
he can't walk me to the car, you will not hear from me again. And I'm quick to block you. Okay, I will block your whole life, your number, your whole face from all my social media. And I didn't have the dude text me from my Charlotte page like, oh, you blocked me. And I sure the hell did. I would be with you.
And I just gave you my number and I'm last talking to you. You legit welcome me to my car.
So then I guess the question lies, does the security start with the person that's attending the event, or does security start with the person that's at the door? Because see, I had rules going out. First of all, if I went out with my girls, you came with me, you leave with me. I don't care who you met in this club. He cute. He done bought you drinks. That's nice. I tell you what, he could follow us to where I'm dropping you off at. And when I leave, what you choose to do, you grown, that's your business. But you're not leaving the club with him.
See, and those are kind of friends that you need when you go to a club. Exactly. But if you have a friend that is so easy to leave you for a man that ain't your friend, I'm sorry. I can't force my friendship on you.
No. That's fine. Listen, you can be drunk as a skunk and you can say, I'm still leaving. Listen, I don't care how you feel. We cannot be friends after this. But for my conscience, because you came with me to the club, I will fight you to the car. I do not care. You will leave with me from that club, and I'm going to drop you off where I picked your ass up at. And what you do after that, my conscience is clear. I dropped you off at home.
I believe that safety at any event starts with all three.
It does start with
the person who is attending that event needs to know that if this is an event that you as a person know you got beef with somebody that may be there, keep your ass at home.
True.
Or if you have a beef with somebody that you want to settle the score at that event, keep your ass at home.
Or if you already feeling some type of way and you
exactly, and you hostile and somebody spill a drink on you, then you want to fight them or take them outside and do something. Then keep your ass at home.
Right.
Okay.
But you also
I feel like it's all three. You do. I
mean, like I said, I used to club all the time. Every weekend I stayed in the club. And yes, I drank, but I paid attention to my surroundings. First of all, you don't go out here in public and get drunk to the point that you don't know what's going down.
Exactly.
Because you don't know when you
This is why I don't drink.
Grown self.
That's why I don't drink.
But see, you know your limit. You know you're just that person who can't drink. And even if you do, like when you're with people who you know you can trust. Mm-hmm. We got you. We gonna make sure you get home safe, sound, cool, boom.
Right.
But you know you that person that can't drink. I know I'm a person. I know that there's a certain number of depending on that drink that I can't go beyond before I become completely incoherent and I don't know what's happening. A whole fight or fire could break out and I won't even know because I'm that drunk.
I don't get that drunk.
You have to have some security within yourself as well. You can't fully depend on the security of the club. The club security is supposed to protect the club, yes, but you have to protect yourself as well.
You have to. And a lot of people go to an event and they're oblivious of their surroundings. They're just thinking about what's in front of them at that time, the song that's playing. They're not looking to see what's going on at the door. I'm the type, wherever I go, especially because I know most of the people that I go out with, they drink. Right. Okay. So I am looking more, okay, I see them over there rowdy. Let me move over here, closer to the exit. You know what I'm saying? And I will surely be like, yo, let's move over here. If y'all aren't conscious, I'm like, yo, it's something going on over there. Let's move over here. Like it's time for us to shift a little bit. So I'm very wherever I go, concerts, anything, I'll be looking at my sister, making sure she's close to me. Yeah. You know, when I went to an event recently, it was some action that went on. And the first thing I was looking for was my mom, my sister, and my niece. Like, I was like, where my family? Like, I'm that kind of person. I want to know where everybody is at. When I see everybody is safe, then I'm like, let's go. Let's move. We got to go. Like, I'm not about to put up with that. So a lot of people need to make sure that they are aware. If you go to some place that you ain't never been before, then you definitely need to study the exits. Soon as you get there, you need to know where everything is at, who's working where, what's going on, so you know where you need to shift.
If something pops up, how you got there, so you know how to get up out of there.
Exactly.
And don't quit. First of all, okay, because I'm glad they're starting to shut them down. Stop going to these freaking hole in the walls that look like they just popped up out the middle of the ground somewhere that y'all call a freaking club. Saying, man, what they call them after hour joint? No. See, maybe it's because of the ones I went to back in the day. The after hours I went to back in the day look like
I've never been to one, but the stories I've heard, I'm saying?
Cool. They look like somebody's condo. It was a nice little sexy spot. You know what I mean?
Nowadays they have.
Nowadays y'all just went and found literally a empty warehouse down
or a house.
And
they literally have it.
It's a club out here. Well, one I know for a fact, not too far from here, is an after hour. You know what I'm saying? And it's the club owner got to be that cool. One of them club owners where some shit might go down up in they shit, where they letting it go, let stuff go on after hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a good thing at all.
I mean,
now I don't know if it's BYOB or whatever, because I know you have to stop selling drinks after a certain time. I don't know how it goes down.
Bring your own liquor. I'm not going. Like that strip club that be on the.
And then at 3, 4 in the morning, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, how much drinking is it?
I'm not going.
I ain't cool. But see, I was young. But
if it's like a house party or something, but it's an actual establishment, a party, like a club, and it's like, it's bring your own bottle. What the hell? I wish I would. No, nope, not me.
I've been to the BYOB.
I have to.
And, like I said, I don't go out as much as I used to because of when I went out. I ain't gonna say how many years ago, but it was enough years ago We gonna talk about that.
Tell on yourself.
Listen, it was enough time ago to when the BYOB, the after hour spot, was a chill spot. Granted, stuff can still go down because when you mixing alcohol with folks who've been drinking and partying all night, and but
the chances are
lower.
Now
much lower than what it is now. Yeah, much lower than what it is now. Back then, you can go. I went to a BYOB at a strip club. It was cool.
And plus, I'm sure our viewer crowd is probably not that
cool.
young. Our viewers are probably not that young anyway, so it's like.
But then it depends on the environment that you create, which that goes into the security of the club owner. That goes into the responsibility of the owner or the host of the event.
It does.
You know that you can't listen. It's just like back in the day when Little John was popping. Even the DJ knew after about 3-4 Little John songs, he had to stop because eventually we gonna have a dang on.
Yeah, we couldn't get through a whole one of those.
You couldn't play Lil Jon just all night, just all over the place. Y'all know how he was, because after about 3-4 songs, you guaranteed to get 2-3-4 Lil Jon songs back to back. You guaranteed to get a fight because after so much jumping around and drinks is flying.
Especially when you got to throw your hood up and all that stuff.
So it all lines up with how the events play. Anybody that's been to a Curvilinear Radio event can honestly say that we ain't. There's been no drama, no fights, no issues, no discrepancies.
Knock on wood that it never will happen. I don't like going
not to pop our own collars, even though I ain't got a collar today. But we grown and sexy, and
you got that right.
Who we attract, and that's who we hang with, and that's it. That's all. After a certain age, I mean, you would think, hopefully, won't nothing like that go down.
Well, yeah, but like one of our viewers said, hole in the wall and after hours aren't what they used to be. They let everybody and anybody in nowadays. You ain't never lied.
Money make the world go round.
Because everybody couldn't get in the after. I remember there were plenty after hours I wasn't allowed in.
Baby, listen,
I couldn't get in. You had to be a certain age.
You had to be. Usually you had to be over 25 or something like that.
You definitely had to be over 25.
They let you in, but now it's like a lot because I used to go to Puckers all the time, and then they lowered their age, and it was like. Yeah, I'm good. I like going to places where there's like middle age, like 25, 30, 40, 50. Like, I like hanging out with older people. For one, they are free. Like, they are at their age now that they ain't trying to have no drama. They go to the club and they just want to dance. They have responsibilities. Yeah.
Got things to do. Work tomorrow.
I don't want to go to a club where a 21-year-old is going because, for one, they have nothing. Right now, they're at that time. They don't have nothing to lose. So they feel like everything is, the world is theirs. They can do whatever they want to do. So when you say 21 and over, I'm not going.
They ain't got nothing to lose. And
18 and over don't even ask me.
Baby, listen.
18 and over don't even ask me. But 21 and over, I'm not going. I needed to at least be 25 and up.
I ain't going.
I would prefer 30 and up. But I at least need to be 25 and up. I cater to the young crowd because, I mean, I'll cater to it to a certain degree. But that,
it can be my favorite artist. And you come to a club and got the nerve to be 21. I don't even do 21 and older, honestly, like that.
I really don't. I don't do 21 and older at all.
It gotta be a really dope.
It gotta be. No, I ain't gonna lie. I did end up going,
and it gotta be the club. It gotta be the actual stuff. Right. Now the Red Club, I've been there. I can't remember where it's at, but I've been there once, and I went there for Lloyd came in town, and I was like, at first I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go. But the crowd that they had in there, it wasn't like rowdy, the atmosphere, it is so pretty. So the atmosphere itself was really, really calming. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you go to some places, it's like rowdy and everything, bass is bouncing, you know what I'm saying? So it makes you feel on edge. But like when I walked in there, it was like they had like 2 or 3 security guards at the door, and then when you stepped in the door, there was more security guards. So it was a little more, and they had like a schedule, like they wasn't letting nobody go back there to see Lloyd after a certain time frame. You was cut off. So it was like it was a little more you felt a little more protected at the actual location. And it was a really cool atmosphere, the couching, everything. So it really just and it's a bigger establishment than like Chantier's and these other littler clubs, like it's still a nice size club, but to have a superstar or a rapper or a singer come there, and I don't feel like it's enough. To me, right. I wouldn't feel safe in those particular clubs, but they go and they have fun. So I don't knock it.
But that goes back to what people are willing to spend the money to. Like if anybody ever went to what was that club called? Long Street?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Long Street Live.
Mm-hmm. Long Street Live, they spent money.
Yes. I mean,
they
like 2-3 clubs.
Money. Yeah, it was like 3-4 clubs in one. They spent money on their security.
Back in the day. You ever go to the Red Zone?
The Red Zone.
Like
yeah.
The
Red Zone.
Never been.
Oh, it was like the club of all clubs.
I loved it.
Because you could go to one section and you could be in the reggae. You could go to this section and it'd be hip hop. You go upstairs and it's smooth jazz and R&B. You go downstairs and it's neo soul or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You may even hit one area and it'd be a rock section because they just be everything. You'd see all kind of people in there. Hell, they even had a freaking arcade room or something like that. You can sit in the room and play freaking PlayStation and Xbox.
They had TVs in there and then you play. Oh my god!
But it was secure.
Yeah,
it was a lot of people. Secure. It was a huge building, but it was secure.
That building ain't even there no more.
No, it's not, and it's sad. And I wish, cause I used to pray to God that I could get that building. But yeah,
I loved it.
It was the bomb. But
and that was back in the day. How long ago was that?
That was about the Red Zone.
Yeah, that was
a little over 10 years ago.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah,
and see, it's crazy because back in the day, people were less aggressive and doing less crimes or violence with guns and stuff, and the people period, because money make the world go round. So it's like businesses, they valued good business more than the money back in the day.
And it was about quality versus quantity.
Now it's all about quantity, trying to get that money, and they don't even care no more.
No,
it's very rare you find a business, I ain't gonna say this club, but a business owner, and unfortunately in our community, that takes their business seriously and wholeheartedly and doing it by the book and just doing their thing.
And that's the mentality of the club owners nowadays. They just want that dollar,
family, and just
as fast as they can get it. They want that dollar. The club owners, and you could tell by that, like you said, how they carry out the night. Back in the day, you didn't hear bitches much coming out the DJ's mouth. Because they knew that was going to draw away the women. Women didn't want to hear that. They don't want to hear you degrading them all the time like that. They
already hear it on the song. So
they already hear it. Don't get me wrong. They had their ass shaking contest. They did all that. They had they did the in the club stuff.
But now
it's so
girls think it's cute for a boy to walk up to them like, "Hey, bitch, what's up?"
Yeah. So now they do the things that they do. It's crazy. Just like they used to have a dress code. There were certain things you couldn't wear inside the club, especially guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys.
Yeah, especially guys. That you couldn't go with hats on. You couldn't go with rags.
You couldn't wear white tees.
You couldn't wear white.
You couldn't wear all red.
You couldn't wear tennis shoes.
You couldn't wear all
Back in the day, it was a lot more stricter. Now it's like, long as you don't come with a hat on and naked and a bandana, you good.
Exactly.
Yeah. You good. You come as is.
And I've been in plenty of clubs. They're not IDing. Y'all are serving alcohol to people that's probably not even close to 21, but they look over 21.
It's sad. So we're gonna play another song and come back. We gonna play a little bit.
What we gonna play?
I wanna play another I in the front,
A to the back. Hey.
And I really wanna hear I wanna hear Fly High. I want to fly high right now. So we're going to play this and then we're going to come back to our specialties. Here we go.
Soldier sound. It's young, flex. We at it again, man. Fly high to the sky. I'm aiming to fly high. Yeah.
Look, began at rock bottom of this path to method to the madness. My science the likes of NASA. Upgrade is consistent. My mission is to get past the overrated tactics. Rappers in the game practice. Smack the faces of the masses. My lyrical torture's torture. Inevitable failure, so I scold in random order. My formula's in orbit when I perform. It's euphoric. You can have to get mixed sources because your force is rigor mortis. Hover over that gravel that you travel on. Paint me red when you target bull meat matador. Mind over matter. What you think you matter for? You better for rookies confusing simile with metaphor. Look, my measures up. Best believe the pressure's on. Trying to get my levels up. Reaching something you never on. My new bottom has no basement door. Elevation, your cloud 9 is my basement floor. Fly high. I'm gone off that natural high. Eyes closed with my hands to the sky. Aiming to fly high. I'm aiming to fly high. Yeah. Look, I'm gone off that natural high. Eyes closed with my hands to the sky. Aiming to fly. I'm aiming to fly high. Yeah. Fly high. To the sky, to the sky, fly high, to the sky, fly high, yeah, to the sky, look, we Lego. My attack is beyond fatal. Pound for pound, I'm able, making your region seasonal. Your team will try to spring through April showers, thinking they hot in the summer till they fall like October. My riddle's more pivotal, geared to get rid of you. Need a tool in the game to throw a wrench in your curriculum. Closing all cases for the gavel as I travel through this immortal portal of lyricism. Era predator, I'm more like 84. Never hear a more raw control substance. Do it sober to control substance. I'm already high off of life, no loud, need a different breed of MC. Weight of city on my chest, deep breath, bench press, vision written in repetition until no ink's left. The back of Pegasus is my welcome rug, the moon is my chandelier, the air is forever clear up here. Classic empire, living breath of fresh air, fly high. I'm gone off that natural high, eyes closed with my hands to the sky, aiming to fly high. I'm aiming to fly high, yeah. Look, I'm gone off that natural high, eyes closed with my hands to the sky, aiming to fly. I'm aiming to fly high, yeah, fly high, to the sky, to the sky, fly high, to the sky, fly high, to the sky, rock with me, Lego. Eyes closed with my hands to the sky, fly, yeah, eyes closed with my hands to the sky, fly. Flex. We at it again, man. Class.
Rock with me,
Hey. Break down.
I like that song. It is like everything. Listen, Linda, it's going off. Hey, that, my dear friends, was I Soldier.
A to the front, H to the back. Hey,
Mr. Fly High to the Sky, Lego. So, y'all are tuned to the Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with the fuck E. It's Mission Business. We in the mother building, man.
We in the building, Linda.
I can't say that every time now. I feel bad.
You feel bad?
I feel like I'm a bad girl. I said
ain't nothing wrong with being that's the point. Be a little bad sometimes. You know, let that side of you. You like, I'm Kiki with the mother. Hey. You gotta be gangster sometimes.
Just a little bit.
All right, every now and then.
Oh, yes. So today we talked about security and, you know, how important it is in clubs. But
thank y'all to the ones that do y'all job.
Yes,
you know.
those who are here to
it.
actually protect us in all aspects, security clubs, police officer, we respect you guys. Those who are in this field just to get a little
couple dollars
or to boost their own self-esteem problems, you know, please step away. Okay, please.
For the sake of my life.
For the sake of my life and my family's. That's all I'm saying. So, it is specialty time.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling.
So special.
So, we are very special.
So,
everybody know my specialty time is about music. Well, I was about to say music.
Everybody
know that's
all. Wait a minute now.
I was about to bust a note for y'all.
Go ahead, baby.
So no, my specialty is about usually makeup and fashion and all that good stuff. So I wanted to talk to y'all about this little hairstyle that I got in my hair. And it's winter time, so protective hair.
Don't be doing
it's
that.
almost winter time.
It's fall. Purple.
Purple is my favorite color. But
purple.
y'all know darn well it's almost, for one, the weather is bipolar here in Columbus. So
I think fall finally came.
Fall is here now, but it's almost
back.
winter time for me, because to me, once November is here, it's winter. I don't care what y'all talking about. It's cold as hell.
True. I love November.
It's about protective hairstyle year round, but to me, thicker weaves are more for colder weather. What you over here, Kiki? She fired.
I'm laughing.
So I wanted to talk about this hairstyle. This particular hairstyle is Marley twist. If y'all don't know, or sometimes I call them bohemian twist, the bigger twist. This is Marley hair, and it's only $3.99 a pack. So I got it from US Hair.
What you got gold going through?
This gold is actually rope. They sell it. It's like $1. So you get the rope and you can tie it. And I did like a double rope on some. And then I also have
charms in your
hair. Yeah, I have charms in my hair, Nefertiti in there.
Nefertiti.
I
said
Nefertiti. She said Nefertiti.
I never feel
it's after 9 o'clock. It's after 9 o'clock, so we always talk reckless. But I wanted to talk about it because it's so easy to do and it's so light. So if you know how to braid, or if you don't know how to braid, it's even easier, because the back of my hair, I actually just took 2 pieces of hair and I split it in half, and I put the hair in the middle, and then wrap that hair around it and put a rubber band. And then you just split that hair and then you twist it. So you don't have to, but because I need a relaxer, I know I like my edges
that
just
with your style.
Yeah.
You only have but so much hair. You have to braid up in the braid.
Exactly. So I had to braid the front a little more, but you don't have to do that if you have thicker hair in the front or longer hair. You can still do the rubber bands all over, but I could have still did the rubber bands with a little gel, but I don't like my edges to be puffy. Like the actual hairstyle, if you do it with the rubber bands, your edges will be a little more puffier, so it'll look like a more grown like your hair's grown out of it. So I just wanted to talk to y'all about this. Is only $3.99. I only use 4 packs. So this is an $8 hairstyle that you can do at home. It's not that expensive, and it's very easy to do. If you're just wanting something quick, I'm gonna be taking this out in a week, so probably less than a week, probably this weekend, depending on how I feel. But I just wanted to talk to y'all about how easy it is to put in, and you put your little hair accessories, and you good for a little while. And I also wanted to tell y'all guys that it is almost holiday season.
Oh, no.
So it's time to start y'all's Christmas shopping. So I wanted to tell y'all that right now, actually, as of September, Walmart has started their layaway.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So if you are looking to put like toys, electronic items, they do not do clothing. You can't do clothing or shoes because those things are seasonal. But electronics, kind of like their toys and their bikes and TVs and such as that, you could put those things in layaway right now, lay it away and pay on it until it comes out. And I believe you have until like 2 weeks before Christmas. I think they give you like the 14th of December to get it out. So I'm definitely about to go in and put a couple items in for my boo-boo kitty.
Thank you for that.
Yes, and as well as if you're looking to put clothes in layaway, y'all know City Trends has layaway, as well as Burlington. With City Trends, there is, I believe, 10%. And Burlington is 20% of your order. So you have to be mindful of what you're putting in, because that's going to be your every 2 week payment, 20%. So you want to make sure that it's affordable to you in your wallet when you put it in layaway. And also a tip for shoes, Foot Locker has a layaway. Yes, girl.
I did not know that.
They have a layaway. They been had that, girl. So if you, I told y'all before, but I'm just giving y'all a reminder. I told y'all when school before school started. Okay. So because I put my daughter some shoes in layaway. So
layaway didn't tell us.
I did. You better chill on me, little babies. So y'all have the Foot Locker has it, and Show Shoe around the season, they allow you just to put $3 down per shoe. So you if you do want to put some shoes in layaway, those are the two. A little more. You got it. I'm just saying, if you don't have the money at the time, then you can definitely just put $3 down and then come back and put more down. And with Show Shoe, you don't have to go back every 2 weeks.
And where they?
You can just there's Show Shoe on High Street, outside on the west. There's one on the west side.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's on High Street, 270 High Street.
Okay.
And there is one on the south side as well. But like I said, it's very inexpensive, and their shoes, especially like dress shoes and stuff for your kids, they have Nikes, they have Timberlands. Like I got my daughter some Timberlands for like $30, and most of the times Timberlands is like $50-$60. So you can get some shoes on clearance there, and they do allow you to put some clearance items, not final clearance, but some clearance items as well in layaway. So I just thought I would give y'all those tidbits on things that y'all can do for the season, and I will be sharing in the group a couple of coupons that I found online if y'all want to do online shopping for your family. Amazon is a good place to buy little stocking stuffers. So like if you're looking for like if your daughter is into makeup, you can buy little small playful makeup kits for like $3. Amazon.com.
Oh, okay. Hey, did y'all know that speaking of Amazon, because they had the $99 Prime, the thing.
Yes.
Don't you know they got it for $11 a month now?
Yeah. You can get it for cheaper now. You don't have to just buy it. And with that particular setup, you get free shipping for all of their items.
Wait, Prime is what is it? $11 a month?
Yeah, it's like 11. It's $11.99,
girl.
Yeah, instead of you're paying just a little more, but instead of just paying straight up, so you get free shipping. But if you don't want to do that, like I don't do that, I pay for the unlimited books, which is $10.79, and you can cancel anytime you want. So if you just want it for just a month for Christmas, then you can got free shipping all year round. Yes. I mean, just for that time frame, then cancel it.
And then you get it quick. You get it in 2 days.
You get it in 2 days. You get expedited shipping, and you get it for free for just $11.99. So, and then some of the stuff that they do ship, you don't have to pay shipping. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have, but if it's something like some of their NFL stuff, those things, they cost.
You must have your jersey, huh?
Girl, I sure was, but I didn't buy an NFL jersey. I bought just a regular Joe's jersey. And I can't wait for my best friend. She gonna be doing some things for me. But like I said, I'm going to share some coupons that I found online, and I'm going to share some recipes for Thanksgiving dinners, some ideas for you guys if y'all are looking for some things. So if you have not followed us on any of our pages, like I stated, we have IG, Curvilinear Radio, Facebook, Curvilinear Radio. We have a actual like page, and we have an actual group that we share. So please click Curvilinear Radio, type that in, and all your social, and on Twitter, Curvilinear Radio, so y'all can follow us, and we give out tips and information. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that y'all are getting ready for this season, because baby, listen,
and tis the season to be jolly.
La 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 la.
I just went in for photo shoots. Care less about
listen, and let me tell y'all, we got some photo shoots lined up.
Yes.
And y'all know how I do with the photo shoots, and I'm going to. We got shows. We got a promo video. I'm still looking for a couple more male models, and I'm praying that I get a couple more options because we're juicy ladies, okay? I need a man that can handle this meat on these bones, okay? I'm sorry. I like all model types,
Come on, let's talk about some of the submissions.
Let's talk about
them right there.
I'm just gonna say I need me a man that can handle this weight for this promo video for all three of us ladies. We ain't skinny. That's why I named the show Curvilinear Radio.
Curvy,
that means
baby.
curvy figures. So if you are interested in being a model and you have a little, at least you can talk a line or two or three, because this is going to be a full video. If you are interested, please email us at curvilinearradio at gmail.com, and that is CURVILINEAR radio RADIO at gmail.com. So just in case you can't spell curvilinear, that is a new word, and it is a real word.
Look it up.
So please Google it. And if you Google Curvilinear Radio, you'll see us.
Yeah, we Googleable, baby.
We Googleable, baby.
Hey, Google me.
I'm just saying, Google us.
me, baby.
Google us.
I didn't even know. I had
And
to go Google it.
please follow our channel. We have our own personal channel on YouTube. So even though you're subscribed to WTMH, that's just for the alert of the shows. But if you're wanting to get private, like our little video, our little video snippets that we have of our photo shoots, as well as our own little promo videos that we post, we'll have that on there, and we'll be going live from our station, like doing little videos and giving out tips that way. So just trying to give y'all all access to us.
Just FYI.
Just FYI.
Well, not all access.
Not all access, but a little more options to be able to view us on different levels.
I'm liking that mic over there.
Yeah,
I'm sick of her in that mic. When she gonna get the real one back?
I'm done. I need to
It's
show
helping
her
with my withdrawal.
because she crazy. Listen, look at her.
What?
Talking to the mic, Caroline. Hey. She is so I can't. So I hate her. So I just wanted to get on and show y'all our specialty time. So I'm going to pass the mic to my Miss Kiki with the mother E. See, I don't see. Look,
See, it puts emphasis on it.
I gotta flip it.
It
so
makes
y'all
them
can see
remember
her.
to eat.
Look at her drinking her water.
All sexy.
She is the water queen.
My lip gloss be popping.
I can't with her. I hate her so much. So I'm gonna pass the mic to her.
Though? Y'all been drinking our water, ladies?
Yep.
I'll be covering the health and fitness the women and kids. You know,
I bought some new water today.
What kind?
It was called you seen them bottles I had married, them two big
water
bottles, some type of EOS water or Ecos water or something.
It was huge.
It was 2 for $4.
I'm about to check that out.
It's really big.
It said it had electrolytes in it, and it was free of.
That gives you energy.
It was free of that other stuff that's not supposed to be in water.
Okay. What you got today?
I ain't got nothing because I left it at home.
Oh.
I'm mad as hell.
I want something to drink though. I'm so thirsty.
Then I just sound so refreshing.
Yes, you did. Over there smacking and shit.
Right?
You know, my mouth stay watery.
I'm not even gonna touch that. I was about to go
You know that was
Okay, so I think I've talked about this before, but I can't stress it enough. Let me give you 6 reasons to why drinking water first thing in the morning is essential to your body.
Mm-hmm.
I keep a cup of water on the side of my bed just because of Kiki.
Aww.
Kiki with the mother.
See, I'm nasty. I always keep water because I'll be out of breath.
Anyway, reason number 1. Flush toxins.
Yes.
Get them toxins up out here. You know what ladies be liking to, get our figure popping and stuff. And then we want to go exercise and stuff. Speaking of Misha, we need to get our exercise on.
You want to go tonight?
No, I didn't say tonight, but soon.
Yeah, because y'all be going when I'm at work and I'll be feeling like y'all just want me to stay fat. Like,
absolutely
y'all. Because y'all do not be like, oh, Mary, when you get off, we'll wait.
I'll be there for moral support. And support of this big body, so keep it curvy.
It's snatchback season.
I'm trying to snatch mine all the way back.
Exactly. So when you flushing them toxins, it's easier to lose weight. because it's easier to burn them fatty cells that we got because all them toxins been, you know, up in there swelling them up. So you want to rid your body of toxins, and it's easier to lose weight.
It's good to exercise,
and not to mention toxins, getting the toxins out your body, good for your complexion. Yes. It's good for your urine and all that, you know, healthy stuff.
Help you taste
pure,
better.
just pure. Number 2, rehydrate your body. You've been asleep all night, so therefore you want to drink some water. And I swear for goodness, when soon you drink that water, it's like you just feel everything it's so refreshing. Try it.
Yeah, you wake up your organs.
Exactly. Purify your internal system. That's number 3. Exactly what we were talking about. And number 4, prevent and cure diseases. Like before stuff even start, or if you got something going on, you can cure it. I swear for goodness, water is like liquid Band-Aid.
It helps you taste better too. Just for all y'all nasty ones out there.
I can't. Listen, I posted this meme that said, if you don't drink water and if you don't eat fruit, then you taste like a key.
Hey, he got some
like
there.
You over there tasting like a house key.
You are what you eat. You are what
no
you
water,
eat.
no fruit. And somebody commented and said she tastes like a pocket full of pennies.
Now, granted, I don't eat as much fruit as I would like to. I for some reason my fruit intake has cut back, but I drink a hell of a lot of water.
I don't drink a hell of a lot of water, but I do drink a lot of. I do eat a lot of fruit, so I'm over here just
all kind of.
It's all true. It's all true. And also number 5, it fuels your brain. You know, get your brain functioning, ready to think clearly and better for these people.
I ain't even gonna lie. When I do drink water in the morning, I do feel better.
Yeah.
But then I avoid it because I don't be wanting to be all jolly. Like I just be wanting to be in my mood.
For real. I'm gonna need you to stop it.
Chill on me, little baby. I'm not a morning person.
It helps renew your cells.
I
mean, like, is this all about the healthiness? Because if you think about it, our nails is always growing. Our hair is always growing. And what is hair and nails? Dead cells.
Yeah.
So therefore, you renew them cells that we be losing, shedding skin and hair and nails. So, you know, that's
interesting.
Exactly. So I seen something online here. I'm like, you know, we be having like different events coming up, so we want to get like a quick little snatch in real quick, you know, lose an inch or something, because it's possible. I swear, you just feel better in your dress if you worked out that week. You got this special dress you want to wear. I promise you, it just feels better. So I got this burn 1,000 calories. Now it is kind of intense, but hey, if you really want to get your snatch back real quick, try something like this.
I need that for next week.
See, you know what I'm saying? Next week. So here you go, Misha. 100 jumping jacks, 100 crunches, 100 squats.
Did she say 100?
100.
Yeah, jump. She said jumping. She said jumping jacks.
Burn 1,000 calories. Yeah. Did you just hear 1,000 calories?
I'm just trying to burn 1 calorie.
It really
how many I gotta do?
But you know, I'm just saying, if you want to get that snatch real quick, there's some people out there that has that stamina.
I don't have it.
They don't know nothing about this little workout right here, because I was reading like, I don't think I can do it, but
I'm not doing no jumping jacks. I can tell you that right now. Damn,
I can do jumping jacks. I can probably do about 30, 40.
It hurts.
They do hurt.
So like I said, 100 jumping jacks, 100 crunches, 100 squats. Ooh, you know, you about to have a nice butt on that one. And 25 push-ups. Rest for a minute. So that must be all in one whop. You should see the lady's body that's on this picture right here.
Yeah, she probably look like.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just throwing it out there. You never know. Or just think, if you do half of this, you're going to burn 500. You feel me?
I'm going to tell you now, jumping jacks is coming off that list.
You're going to replace it with
and then basically you're repeating that again.
Every day.
Then you're resting another minute. And you're pretty much repeating that again, except decrease 10 push-ups. And
so they want you to do like 400-500 of them a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably not. I'll do 100 a day.
And you know, I was just throwing it out there.
400-500.
And all those things you can do at home.
Ooh,
you ain't gotta have no gym.
That's more than an hour workout, yo.
Nah, not really. Well, nah, not really.
Imagine spreading out throughout the day then.
Maybe.
You probably lose 1,000 calories
maybe
throughout the day.
Maybe a solid hour. If you just do it straight.
It back on as you're trying to lose it throughout the day. Because you know, diet is a big thing when it comes to weight loss.
It might take you longer than an hour, because for me, 100 of them push-ups, or no, how many push-ups?
Yeah,
it's gonna take me a minute.
But you can modify certain. I'm just saying, you know, I'm throwing.
I'm definitely gonna aim towards it, because I need to snatch
exactly.
Back.
You know, you can aim high,
I'm gonna aim high. I might not hit the
100, but I'm gonna aim middly.
I can't. I can't.
Want about 500 calories.
You would aim middly.
So if you're gonna be trying to burn that calories, at least count the calories too. So that helps also.
I hate her so much right now.
Middly.
I like to aim middly.
Middly.
Yeah. Even though that's not even a word. Aim middly.
But hey, so on the 21st, right around here at 6600 Bush Boulevard, they got a free farmers market.
Yeah.
It's Saturday, 12 to 2. So,
all right.
There you go. Some fruits right there.
Yeah.
For free. And also, it's Halloween time. So and a big thing now is trunk or treats. I think I mentioned that, but I'm seeing more and more trunk or treats. And it's probably more safe. So I got one here is actually this Sunday at 4 p.m. Take your kiddies out. Get them all ghouled and gobbled up. Put their little outfits on. My daughter, she's going to be a pirate from the Bratz.
Aww. So Kyla wants to be a pirate, but she wants to be the one from Descendants. She was
the little black one.
The black girl with the aqua hair. She was actually old girls from Mermaids, the evil one. What was her name? The octopus? Ursula's daughter.
Right.
She actually wears a pirate outfit, but she has like aqua hair. So
because that's the old girl from the Tyler Perry series.
China something. And her sister was on Empire last season.
Oh, really?
Yep. It was the one that was dating Dre, the singer, the dark-skinned girl. That's her sister.
Oh, okay.
But okay, back on subject.
So so that starts at 4. That's from 4 to 6, and that's at Church of Good Shepherd United Methodist Church. So it got to be super safe. And that's at 6176 Sharon Woods Boulevard, 43229. And that zip code, that's not far from here neither. And also, what else I have here? Give me a second. City of Groveport, Black Lake Haunted Park. I'm like, okay, that's at Black Lake Park in Groveport. That's tomorrow, October 20th, 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. So you want to take your kids out there. The Haunted Park opens on Friday and Saturday, actually, from 7:30 to 11. It's only $5. So something fun and cheap for your kids if they like the scary thing. My kids swear up and down they do. I don't do the scary.
I don't.
But me neither. So they ain't got ready. I will never take mine, but some kids thinking, go ahead, take them. If they think they about it, go ahead, take them.
And then they're going to be sleeping in your bed or trying to sleep in your bed.
Right.
I ain't going.
Right.
Take that one time. But yeah, so that's all I pretty much got. Now, like I said, that's at Groveport Madison Human Needs and the Groveport Madison Food Pantry. Very scary parental discretion advice. So I don't know. Now that I read that part, I don't know if you want to take your little ones or not, but take your big kids.
That eyebrow, put it down, put it away.
And that's at 799 Black Lick Street in Groveport, Ohio, 43125. And of course, they got Boo at the Zoo tomorrow and through the 29th, 5 p.m., 8 p.m. I do too. We should get together. I don't know. We should. It's to the 29th, so maybe I was thinking Sunday.
Yeah, I can have it.
We got practice all day Sunday.
That's right. Got a little model life. But yeah, so that's at the zoo, 4850 Powell Road.
Oh, but we can't do the 29th. We can go next weekend. The Sunday after the show, maybe.
Yeah, I can have it. I'll be at work.
I ain't never been, so I thought that'd be fun.
Maybe we can go Friday after work or something.
Okay, because it started at 5, so
yeah, that's perfect.
Exactly. And so check out more information at columbuszoo.org.
Sorry, we making plans on air. Don't be
pay
exactly. Hey, that's why I'm unpredictable. Come holler.
That's her favorite line. Every time we go somewhere, she be like, "Y'all know I'm unpredictable."
I'm unpredictable.
Kiki be gone.
She be gone with the wind.
Anywho, what you got, Miss Misha?
I got what I got. So I got a couple things. So first up, let's see, what's this? What date is this? Let me make sure I'm looking at stuff right. People sending me stuff. Okay, so this Saturday, the 21st. If y'all want to go out and start off your little Halloween thing, it's the GMB Scary House. This is at Cookie's Place. 1662 West Mound Street, $10 entry. Doors open at 8:00. There is some live performances. It's hosted by Grimace.
All right.
Music by Swerve City Entertainment, DJ Deletes, but we've got some performances by First Degree Entertainment, Anu King Jaff, who you just met this evening, our little photography section.
Right.
Mr. 365, Kuji Caillou, Sizzlo, Yezer Entertainment.
Ain't that the friend?
Yeah,
Okay. Demo,
What's happening
Typo,
out here?
Blay, Loti, and LMF
Crazy,
Savo. So if you want to go out, of course, as always, we always support our local artists. Go out and support. What else I got? I got stuff mixed around here, so give me a second. I'm trying to get everything lined up right so the dates make sense to y'all. So October 28th is a full schedule. Okay. So for those of you who are pregnant moms, or if you know of a pregnant mom and you're in the 43232 and 43227 zip code, Saturday, October 28th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the First Church of God. It is a Celebrate One free community baby shower. So that's something that you can go to celebrate your new baby, provide information and resources to keep your baby healthy and thriving. There will be free food, so that'll make the pregnant mommies happy. Giveaways, baby shower games, and more. So for those of you who may know of a pregnant mom or are pregnant and in the area, or you're not willing to drive to the area,
giving out gifts.
They are giving out free gifts.
That's important.
They've got free food giveaways
and
baby shower games and more. So I'm sure they're gonna make sure the moms are gonna be taken care of.
Go for the games.
I want to
go just for the game.
I can't
We'll find somebody pregnant, take them.
All right.
I'm gonna go faking like I'm pregnant.
I'm not even okay. So October 28th, also October 28th. So then, if you're not pregnant, for those ladies and men, if you want to learn, we have
solo uterus.
I can't learn. So on Saturday, October 28th, from 12 p.m. until 2 p.m. is the Sip and Slay Beginners Makeup Class. So if you have not signed up for that, you can sign up. Registration is only $20.
Sip
and Slay Beginners Makeup Class. So if you ever wanted to learn how to do makeup properly, you can register for $20 and go and take you a sip of wine and learn how to do some makeup. Detroit, MUA, Valencia, Lee is coming to Columbus, Ohio to give you some easy pointers on how to apply your makeup. So if you always wanted to learn but never had the time or patience, or if you want to know a little bit and want to enhance your skill, this is the class for you. Come out, bring your girls, your makeup bag, and let's do makeup together.
And when is that again?
This is Saturday, October 28th. You're going to be busy from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
We all three of us going to be busy.
So that's just an event for those of y'all who, if you want to do something earlier in that day. Then later on that night, Saturday, October 28th, if you have not already seen on all of our pages and Curvilinear Radio, you're going to be seeing more of it.
Yes, you will.
The Queen, Leah Gardner, has blessed Curvilinear Radio. All three of us will be in the Queen's Legacy of Love for the grand opening of Queen of Queens Productions. This is the multi-brand launch fashion runway theatrical and entertainment event. This is being held at 2060 South Hamilton Road. Again, that is 2060 South Hamilton Road, the Queen of Queens Productions. 2060 South Hamilton Road. I will put directions with when I share the event, because if you don't know how to get there, you will get lost.
Have you lost.
The GPS will have you going in circles.
Off of a service.
It is off of a service road on Hamilton Road, right when you come off the freeway, right there at the Rose Road light.
Where Shells is, the two Shells on the corner.
On the side of the Hawthorne Suites Hotel. So
rooms for less.
Yes.
That service road right there.
Tickets are pre-sale $20. They are $35 at the door. I'm going to tell y'all now, listen, me and Mary was at practice today. Let me tell you something, because I'm not a hill person. Okay, I'm a hill person, but I ain't never been one to walk in them. So I'm working on my walk.
And her walk is good compared to what it was.
Yeah,
so her walk is
improved
tremendously. Her walks, her poses, and her turns, baby, she gave me life when she did the turn. I was like, yes! Because she was doing an about face last week. This week, she did a full pivot. I was like, baby, come all the way through. So if y'all love Miss Misha, Okay, and y'all know that this is what she wants to do. She wants to model. Y'all need to come out and support her because she is working. And I keep telling y'all, working to improve your craft will equal success. And she is going to be a successful plus size model. I put that on everything. You, baby. I know she will. She will definitely be in somebody's cover somewhere. So y'all better come support her.
Come support all of us.
Yes.
But make sure you come out. It's going to be some things. I hope y'all keeping y'all's eyes up because Curvilinear Radio got some things. And we about to branch out. We got some things working in the cooking in the books. And then
stirring it.
We stirring the
seasoning it, marinating it.
All that.
Put it in the oven real soon.
But yeah, make sure you come out. You can inbox either myself, you can inbox Mary JB or Miss Kiki with a I
guess you can inbox me.
Oh Lord. Inbox for tickets for the fashion show.
Thank you.
Tickets for the fashion show only. That's the only reason you need to be inboxing us unless you want to come on the radio show. So if you want to get tickets, definitely inbox us. You can also hit up Leah Gardner, LeaGardner, for tickets as well. For that. So, and then last but not least, if you have not already put it in your calendar, I need you to put it in your calendar. We have another Curvilinear Radio hosted event from Miss Kiki with a Mother E's birthday on November 3rd, Friday, November 3rd.
The crowd goes, wow.
We got the Scorpio season.
The Scorpios is out. Y'all know what that means.
And it is an 80 versus 90.
Yes.
So please don't come in there with your outfit that you came on from work. You better go
and get home,
you
shower.
80s versus 90s. Wash your booty. Don't come stinking. So please.
But it ain't mandatory, but I really would love you for you know what I'm saying? Come see me.
You better be dressed in 80s.
It ain't hard at all. Because
all you got to do is wear something colorful.
Is recycling
you know,
around is not hard.
Get you a pair of baggy pants, put them on backwards, put on a jersey backwards.
I'm gonna have on sneaks.
You know,
so therefore, I'm about to turn up. I'm about to have fun. I'm gonna have on sneakers.
Yes.
Listen, we about to be 80s, 90s all up in there. But listen, this is gonna be Friday. Get your calendars out. Friday, November the 3rd, 9 p.m. The doors is opening up at Cookie's Place. Out west, 1662 West Mount Street. If y'all like, what's Cookie's Place? It's the old Burnsies.
But it's Cookies. But it's to my north side and the east side and all other side because I don't really hang out with.
Come on now, man. Stop playing.
But it's really not that far west, so don't let the word west side.
It's not that far west at all.
It's really very close to the freeway. Street, and it's like 3 minutes.
It's very close to the freeway. It's in a good area. It's not in one of those areas where you feel like you done got in there and it's just all kind of wrong.
And they do got security and they do be checking.
Yeah. You know, so yeah.
Cost to get in?
$5.
It's a $5 entry fee.
A $5 entry fee. Place. Yes,
so make sure you come out
but, you know,
and kick it with us. And Kiki for her birthday.
She got a DJ
and a DJ and cake, and you know it's gonna have some fun. Yes. Taking some pictures and stuff. Come on out.
And then tomorrow, just to throw this out there because y'all love us so much, Curvilinear Radio gonna be doing a little interview with Miss Leah Gardner for the Queen of Queens Productions on 11 to 3 p.m. So we will send that out. It's gonna be on a Columbus radio station. So we'll be doing a little something. Nothing big. We'll be on the interview. I'll be there. Mary won't be there.
I won't be there. I'll be at work, but
Kiki won't be there.
But
I'll be there.
But yes, Curvilinear
I'll
Radio.
Be there
she'll be there to represent Curvilinear Radio. So please tune in. She'll post that information because this is such a good platform. I'm telling you, when you work hard, people notice, and that's what we love.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we are here to help and support those as well that are willing to work.
We see y'all.
We see y'all. If we see y'all, then we want to, but we can't see y'all if y'all ain't working. So that means picking up your phone, emailing us. That's you working. That's you doing your own networking. That's how you get yourself out there. That's how you get known. That's how you get seen. So you're not sharing your stuff with us. We can't help support you. We can't come to your events. We can't invite people to your events because even if we're not there, we can still post it and share it and get other people to tune into what you're doing. So again,
Don't ask us how to do it and not do it.
Yeah, baby, listen.
I get that all the time. Like, how I get on the show? Well, I want y'all to play my. Okay, send it here. Follow simple.
We need listen. Okay,
That's
yeah.
it.
Let
That's
me go. Since you brought that up, because
Right.
listen, I need y'all to please, men, y'all grown, right? Can you follow instructions? Half y'all got. Not even gonna say half. Majority y'all got kids. You want them to follow instructions, correct? Can you do the same? Can you follow simple basic instructions like these male models that we are asking for? Once again, all we need is a picture, preferably professional, but at least where it's well lit. We can see you. Full body picture, please. Okay? Please be dressed in this picture. We don't need the nude. You know, you can maybe have your shirt off.
Yeah,
we need your
shirt off would be
we
nice.
can have you take your shirt off. That's okay. Chubby, that's fine too.
Hey.
Take your shirt off.
I like
chubby.
my man chubby.
Matter of fact, can we get some chubby men? Listen, matter of fact,
like
I need you
men.
chubby men to quit acting like when we say we want male models that we want you all buff and stuff. Granted, the buff and stuff, we don't.
I don't like Ken
We
dolls.
like
I
chubby.
just said that on every show. I don't like Ken dolls. I like my men to have meat on their bones. I've been with skinny and I'm not going
I'm
back.
gonna have to do a list
I'm
test.
telling y'all, I want a man that is
And you
tall
ain't gotta be
and
meaty
thick.
with
I
a
just
six
want
pack.
you to be
You ain't gotta be meaty with a
sexy.
6-pack. We just need you chubby. Let me tell you something. First of all, sexy has nothing to do with the physical.
At all.
Guys,
It's about how you carry
It's
yourself,
about how you feel
move.
and carry yourself. So
Ugh.
if you a chubby
And your
man
groom.
and you 6'1",
Please
and you
be a
300
groom,
pounds,
man. Don't be messy. I need groom.
grown,
I
if
need
you
you to
a
have your hair
grown
cut.
6 foot, 300 something pound chubby man, but you feel like you the sexiest man, send us a picture with your age, your height. What's the rest? Your age, your height.
That's all I need.
That's it. Just say
Age and height.
That's it.
That's it. And a
2 to
picture.
3 pictures. We don't need a whole plethora. We don't need your whole every picture you took last
And your
night while you
name.
was
I need your name.
and your name, your age, and your height with a photo shoot. Well lit photo, full body. Send it to
Please
Curvilinear
don't send me
Radio.
a picture of just your face.
Please don't. Curvilinear Radio 614@gmail.com. Don't even take the selfie with the angle. Get somebody, stand somewhere. Here, hey, take this picture real quick of me, bro. Sis, somebody take a picture of me real quick so I can send this
And
picture.
I will
on.
accept a face shot with a full body shot.
Yes.
Because if the picture that someone took, if you shows your full body, but it doesn't capture the full essence of who your face, I will take you taking a selfie of just your face and then someone taking a full body. I just want for these 3 gentlemen that we are looking for this particular shoot. I just need you to look like you would be our man. And that's all I'm going to tell y'all. Because when you get into the aspect and get chosen for this shoot, you'll get the drift of where we're going, and it's going to be so much fun.
And you
I
have
promise you.
to be able to follow direction. You have to, if you are not willing to take direction, do not submit.
Amen. I need you to take, and this is going to lead to other videos, other things that we are going to use. This could lead to you doing more work and more print things that you can take to auditions, to the castings and stuff.
Yes.
So if you're looking to be in this field, either music wise or modeling wise or acting wise, this will be something that you can use for your own portfolio. So and that's the reason why I wanted to do this portion of our radio and branch off in doing print work and promo stuff, because it also helps other people with the portfolio and our portfolio. We want to model. We want to have that aspect of being able to go to shoots and showing these designers. They might not want us on their runway, but they might want us for a print work job because we know how to do print work. So it's like you have that avenue. You want to be versatile. So I'm telling you, gentlemen, I don't care about a washboard ad. Yeah, it's cute, but I preferably don't care about that. I want a man that can handle my weight and make me, when we are next to each other and a camera is actually flashing, that you look like it would be somebody that I would be with. Okay. I don't want no messy man, because I don't date messy men. I want somebody who is clean cut, somebody who smell good. And when the camera is on, you look like you smell good. That's that's what I want. Okay, that's all I care about. So please, for this particular vision that I have, baby, listen.
Yes,
it's out of the box. So I want y'all to please submit. If we don't get enough submissions and I can't do a choosing, then we will do a casting call at an actual facility where I will have you come and audition. So I'm trying to see if that's the avenue that we're going to go. If I need to branch out outside of this particular avenue, but I am looking for 3 gentlemen, at least 5'11" and taller, that can, if you are a built man, that's fine. If you are a thick gentleman with a little meat on your bone, we love that as well. So I'm looking for all aspects. Okay.
And then, I got one more event. I forgot. I'm sorry. So if anybody looking for a Halloween party, WTMH is having a Halloween party. Yay! October the 28th here at the WTMH studios. If you don't know the address, 6230 Bush Boulevard. It's going to be at on the third floor, suite 302. Live music by DJ Nonstop. And they will have a free vodka punch bowl. That is 8 p.m. until. So bring your costumes and come and hang out with the WTMH radio crew.
Yes.
Yes.
This was fun, ladies.
This was fun.
Right.
We haven't had a show where it's just been us 3 for a while.
And it was refreshing.
Nice.
Right. It did.
We should schedule one of these again.
Yes. And we're just gonna have nothing but just us 3 and get acquainted again.
You feel me?
So I'm going to play Luffy again on our way out. And next week, dun 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 dun, we're going to have Shasta in the building.
Yeah.
My boot.
So
ain't that the 80-20
that's
rule.
our 80-20 rule, I believe. Let me
stay on that.
Baby, listen.
That's gonna be good conversation.
We've been so busy, and
we've been busy.
I love it. I love
not
it.
Even imagine.
Y'all just don't know. Like,
I don't even think we get proper sleep no more.
No.
Y'all think we out here playing? So yes, October 26th is my sweet Shasta Jack. She will be in the building, and we're going to be talking about the 80-20 rule, as well as spending all that anger on the other person instead of on yourself.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about all of that, baby. Listen. So a good girl chat and man chat, because some of y'all men do the same thing. Just saying. So thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
And we will be back next Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. And please follow us on all of our social network and social media at Curvilinear Radio. So this is Mr. Luffy D with the D. I'm sorry, I just like saying that. I know this what I like. Hey.
Hey. I got a condo in Colombia. You know how I met you up in Easton. Was chilling there. Popping for a play. Popping for a play. Dropping for a play. Dropping for a play. Got a mansion in the hills. Just to let you know it's real. Girl, you know exactly how I feel. I look a mirror, you know I love it. Popping for a play. Popping for a play. Hop in the seal just to put some miles on it. Hit the hitty beat just to put a smile on it. You can get it on, baby, you deserve it all. I wanna get into you. You be shining so bright. Cranberry